speedrunning. Even if it's community day, I think it's there's plenty of guys in speedrunning community, and also plenty of you can come from my actual community. So, and I hope that you like Crash Bandicoot. So let me send a few notifications that I'm going live. I will be happy, very happy. I will be very happy to see you. So let me start everything. Let me try if everything works. It seems that everything is working. So let me send notifications about me going live. It will be a while. You can already hear the music in the background. It's not very fitting to the Rayman background, but maybe it is. Who knows? We are celebrating another attempt to sub 50. So another attempt to sub 50. So give me a minute. I think I am nearly done with sending notifications. Yes, it seems that I am done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what is happening? Oh, hello Gunnar. Welcome here. I nearly thought that my stream ended. How are you, Gunnar? How is it going? Nice to see you again. It's very lovely to see you every time. If there you. Sorry, I'm not very into mood of speaking, but I will try to. Hello, Zara. Welcome here. Welcome here. How are you? Is it going well? I hope it's going well, and you have time to chill and relax. It would be nice to hear, nice to see, nice to feel. And today I won't be that original. I will play Crash Bandicoot again, but I actually improved a lot. So maybe I will be able to beat the game in 50 minutes. Who knows? In less than 50 minutes. Hello, Sam. Welcome here. We are just casually talking right now, and as you can see from the title and from the notification, I will speedrun Crash 1 again, once again, because I'm very close to reach 50 minutes, which will be very nice. Because if you remember, I also played original game, and I have 50 minutes there as well. So I have 51 minutes in this one. And hello Silver, thank you very much for your GL. And I actually noticed that you are very good in this game, because I think that you, in any percent, you have a 4th place, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations. Even if it's too late, it's still like very good. Yeah, you are nearly. You are basically in top 10. So. That you do. Okay, and I'm actually starting, and I will try to reach 50 minutes, because my last time is 51 minutes and 80 seconds. So I hope that there will be some kind of wonder, but I doubt, because yeah, I'm losing time in the Lost City and also in Jaws of Darkness, and it's like 1 whole minute if I will count them together. If I will take in account my current abilities. So yeah, I think we can start. So let me switch to the correct screen, which is this one. And yeah, you can see that everything is nearly prepared. Also, I need to prepare that. Give me a second. I need to prepare load remover, which will help me to remove loads. There we go. That's the thing that you do need to do every time, if you remember that. Hello Spike, welcome here. Welcome here. Nice to see another very good speedrunner in this game. So it's very nice to see you guys. So I hope that there will be some kind of PB. Let me just sub 50 pause. That would be nice. But I don't think that it will happen, because if you will see my my average splits. Let me see. Let me see my average segments. Oh no, not average, best. I mean best segments. It's 49. It's 49, as I don't know if I will be able to be closer to these best segments. But never mind. Let me change back to the game tab. No, what did I do? And I will start personal best. There we go. There we go. So I can, if it's that is relatively possible. Yeah, it is, but I have to be good. And I don't know if that will be happening. Oh, let me move the camera a little bit. Yeah, you can see me on that little bit. Okay, so let's start. So 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see if miracles will happen. It's Sanity Beach. I always try to jump as early as I can, so... Oh, I missed the box. Never mind. Never mind. But they figure... Oh, and I missed another box. Okay, that's fine. We are just starting. And this is just a little loss. So it can be just super fine. Well, how is your Sunday, guys? I hope that you have a really good Sunday, and let's see if there will be also a good Sunday for me in terms of speedrun. There we go. It will be 57, I guess, because I missed 2 boxes. Yeah, it's nearly 57. Never mind, I'm losing 5 milliseconds. Never mind. Thank you for GL Spike. Very needed and really appreciated. Let's go. Okay, so this is relatively easy because you have that triple mask, and all you have to be careful about is not destroying this box, because you need this crate, otherwise you will have a harder time. And look, I messed up. That was quite slow, but never mind. I learned how to handle these situations, because I will lose my mask before I will go there, but this is actually fine. Look, I think it didn't cost me that much time in the end. Oh, I nearly lost my mask. And again, I bonked a wall a bit. Never mind. Like, I can jump more. Why didn't I do that? There we go. So 2 minutes, and let's see. Oh, I lost there more of time. Never mind, never mind. That's still a thing that can be saved. There we go. The Great Gate. Oh, this one can be tricky sometimes. So far so good. I hate when this happens, when I'm not actually destroying these crates. Sometimes it happens, sometimes not. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not pressing directional button. That may be the cause. Oh no, someone is laughing already. It will be Senpai or Mr. Crash. One of them. No one else is using these sound alerts except of these two. And if it's someone like completely different, I'm sorry. I can't see notifications right now. So... Okay. Oh, and I want to always skip this, but this is so hard to skip. Always hard. Never mind. Depends on how you just get up. Sometimes it's just another NST thing. Yeah. Okay, 19 boxes, I guess. Look, and I lost another second. Never mind. This can be still saved, like, this is not a big deal. Root Twitch app crashing used to put silent out. Welcome, Jason. Nice to see. I'm very lovely stream from you. You were actually streaming Simpsons, so I really like that. Especially in the yoo-hoo sound. that was funny. Yeah, I have to jump in here. This will help me to improve my speed. So let's see. Okay. Jump. Oh, that was close. I nearly jumped into the pit. No, that's not what we want. We want to be fast as we can, but we don't want to die. That's not the case. Okay, we are near the pit, so we need to be careful. And now it should be... Okay, I have a gem, but I don't want a gem. Look, I missed the gem. What did I do? Press to continue. There we go, first time save. Nice. Okay, upstream, this one is quite problematic for me. Because of the first jump. Oh dear, missing the gem. On purpose. On purpose. Don't worry. Let's see if I will make it. No, I messed up. Damn. No. I will try that once again. If I will fail, I will just restart the run. Because... like, I'm improving. No, it's not visible that I'm improving actually, but... like, I'm not using spinning. I'm not using spinning because... yeah, this was correct. This was correct. Never mind. Never mind. I will try to improve in this bit. And then it should be alright. Jump too early, I know. I know, but I'm afraid that I will jump. That there is so little space to do that. So little space. Never mind. Never mind. Let's start again. Let's start over. That's the whole point. So we can improve our times that we messed up earlier. You have a little bit of coil time to use on the weave. Do you mean that I shouldn't go for that? Let me start again. Do you mean I should wait? Is it too risky to do that? Maybe it's you are actually right, but I don't know. I just prefer to jump there. If I always try to jump there. And let's see if... yeah, I didn't miss the box this time, so this is a good sign. And I always want to also destroy these crates. Oh, I leave this crate again there. Never mind. Not a big deal, as I said. Okay, that is a checkpoint. Let's jump there. And... let's see. No need to wait. Just jump. Oh, and I missed the box. No. I was happy that I didn't miss that box up there. Down there. I missed the box up there. Never mind. That will be the same result, I guess. So let's see how many boxes are... 12, yes. So is it better or worse? It's actually a bit better than before. Never mind. I think that's a good, it's a good result after missing 2 boxes, because that's also a thing that costs you time. There we go. By the way, if you want to use rewards, I guess you can, but I wouldn't use Terrifying Santa and Geometrical Stimulator. Not these two, because Terrifying Santa is covering the screen, which won't bother me, but if I would like to redeem, then... oh. There is skunk down, and this is actually right, because there were skunks. Oh, I lost the mask. Never mind. Never mind, we can still live with that. Not the best case scenario, but what can I do? Okay, I went there for jumps, which should improve my performance. There we go. That was not that slow, I would say, for my level of experience. Look, I have even one 1 millisecond of save. There we go. So we are stable. I say we because we are doing this together. You are watching and I'm playing. Oh, I don't have that. Never mind. I forgot that I actually lost that mask. So I will try to be fast. Ooh, reflexes working. Never mind. I will lose there definitely sometime because I don't have a triple mask. The start is not that good because of that reason. I don't want to continue like this. No. That's cheeky turtle. How many times this turtle actually ruined my runs? How many times? I hate this turtle. Everybody gives me everybody every time. It's every time gives me bad time. This turtle, it's even worse than the turtle in a native fortress, the first one. More problematic to me. Never mind. Let's start over as I said. So 3, 2, 1, go. We have plenty of tries, plenty of time to try that, so we shouldn't bother about fails. It's just the way how to improve our performance. No one is perfect, and you will see that I will make this collecting all the, and look, this snipe was actually good. It was not that bad. And this one also worked, so I have this is good so far. I like that. Maybe I'm not that fast in this section. Maybe where I'm losing 1 or 2 seconds. I don't know. And also this one, I know that I can snipe these crates, but I can't do that. Need to find a recipe to manage this. But I can snipe these crates with this circle. That is actually quite easy. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. I feel there can be a time save possible, or maybe the same time. One of these two. Yeah, and I actually saved a bit of time, so you can see that I'm improving. I had 0.5, then 0.2, and now I have the minus 0. You don't actually snipe at 3 boxes stack. Oh really? I didn't notice that. Well, why is it that you are not sniping these crates? Because you can go to the left, and I would expect that it's actually faster. And if it's not faster, then I just have to like a different thought about that. There we go. I will try to get at least 2 temple ruins. That's like there we go. Nearly impossible. If you succeed, you will get. Yeah, I got this one. But just not risk it. I just want to have this mask. Because you can see how these masks are actually important in this game. If you are losing mask, you have to really quickly jump to have like better time in the end. So let's jump there. Okay, this was also not that bad, I would say. 8 boxes, and let's see if I lost. Yes, I lost 1 millisecond. Never mind, we are still in. I would say black sheets. I know these are not black, but gold and green sheets. Gold sheets are actually much more appreciated. Now we destroyed all the boxes, so it starts good. I like these runs because these runs gives you courage to be more consistent, and it gives you some kind of chill, which can be needed to have a good run, like a PB run. Okay, I will just wait, because it's not worth of trying that. Otherwise, if I would like do that too early, I could spin that turtle, which is not the thing that I want to do. Yeah, let's see if I will skip this. This is so highly unlikely that I will skip this, yes. Never mind, this is still fine. There we go. And let's jump there, and the final grade is finished. So, let's see, there should be 19 boxes. There we go. And I lost, look, I'm losing time this way. But I like it, it's still consistent and it's pretty good. Like, it can be much better, but I'm not at the point where I can be good. That skip saves up 1 second. Okay. Okay, Spike, I will look to your Spike TV about after beating this level, because I want to be faster. I feel I have there 2 seconds of time save, so it will be actually nice to see if I can prove it. What is hard and inconsistent to do? I need to read this message after that. After finishing this. That jumping is actually really quick if I will. Never mind. This crate is, this boulder is destroying crates for me, so this is actually the difference between NST and OG, that it's actually destroying these. Never mind that we have like 1 crate remaining. It's actually not that big deal, and as you can see, I saved nothing. Spike saves 1 second. Okay, I think I'm not at the point where I should like learn, but let me see this. I will concentrate. Like, I know that key to do this is to be concentrated. There we go. Yes. Na, 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 na. There we go. That's the way I like it. Now it's working. But it was because I was super concentrated. I really need to be super concentrated to do that jump. Because it's very hard to perform. There we go. There we go. And let's jump. Oof. Oh, and I struggle with this. Oh, I made it. Nice. Nice, that was good upstream. Need to praise myself. That was really good. Oh, I think there are 28 boxes. There we go. Oh, and look at my look at my splits. This is so consistent. This is not that common. I see so consistent times. But maybe if you are like a top level speedrunner, you see this very often. Okay, let me jump on Papu's back. Let me improve your shape this way. Okay. There we go. And I have to be careful, because if you are going too early to Papu, he can harm you, which is not the thing that we want. We want to have... Oh! Lou! Welcome here! Oh, split. And I lost 3 seconds in Papu's match. Damn. How is it possible? As you skip cutscene. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Maybe this can be a thing that I can learn, and then I will be able to... Oh, that was risky, but... There we go. I know that you can jump on this attack that early. There we go. So I have to be careful there, because it will be covered by a cloud of destruction. And as you can see, you can jump on these, which is not a thing that you can do in OG, I guess. In OG it's more problematic. There we go. This is not a level that gives me too much problems to finish. The only thing that can be problematic is this jump, this particular jump. I don't like this. And otherwise this is not hard. You are basically jumping all the time. And then I learned that you can go there in the middle, and it's many I have to learn too myself. I know. There are still plenty of things that I can learn. For example, to have less boxes in this screen. I have 47. There we go. Oh, Rolling Stones is very hard to have like a time save, but I managed to have a time save. Nice. Like, this is the most consistent this is one of the most consistent runs I ever had. Like, look at these numbers. The only shenanigan is the first one with the number 2. Okay, so what I want to do in here is to have like nearly every box, because I don't want to collect the gem, and I think you can't skip. Ooh, carefully. Same time, what are you talking about? One of the best levels in a very memorable game for a lot of people. I agree, and fun. It's fun to play. Also, the second one is fun to play. It's not that known because you need to get the key, and if you don't have that key, you won't experience that level. This is like the main line, so it makes sense. So one box is missing, and we should. Oh, we actually managed to save a few milliseconds. Look at these numbers. This is insane. But Native Fortress can show us different numbers. Oh, I missed the box. Never mind. Fuck. Sorry for my French. Actually, was there a few seconds, and I will probably lose my mask. No, I didn't. That didn't happen to me in a while. I actually didn't lose the mask in here. Didn't lose the mask in here. I know that I can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I can still take the second mask. Let's go a bit risky, because that's all about. Oh, I have to wait. This would kill me. Okay. Trying to see if there is a window for opportunity to jump. Yes, there is. So we actually managed to save a few seconds back, so we can go there, and then I obviously wait there. Oh, what am I doing? But I would stay here anyway for a while, so that doesn't matter that much. Let's see. And I have to take the mask, which is up there. It's this one, and go back, and then I have that mask back. So I'm actually not bothering about losing that mask down below, because I saved a few seconds. So it's not that hard. Let me see if I can. Yes, I can. That will help me to save more of seconds. Okay, let's see. This is like a very samey part, not that problematic, I would say. Only this can be a bit tricky. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, I can. And now I have to be really fast, otherwise I can end up grilled, which is not a thing that we want. We want to end this level epically, like this, so I will do this, and this. And okay, I think this Native Fortress was good. Don't know how many times I will save that. Save here. You can spin on the flames to avoid. Oh, I know, but I'm afraid to. I am afraid to. Actually saved there a few seconds. Up the creek. This level is can be quite problematic when it comes to one part, and I will tell. It's lenient to do. Yeah, you can actually like jump quicker if that's what you want to say. You can actually jump quicker if you are spinning on these torches. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the host, whoever is hosting me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I can't see that right now because what am I looking about? Hello Solo, welcome here. Thank you very much for coming in. And yeah, I'm trying to speedrun this cheeky game. And I am actually, this is the second island, so I feel quite good. It seems that, but the hard, like this is not the hardest part obviously. Hardest part will come soon. How are you, Solo? How is it going? Okay, so I will take these 2 boxes to lower the count of boxes in the end. This should help me. And I know that I can jump there earlier, but I'm afraid to. And I will miss 33 boxes, as you can see. Let's count with me, so it's 20 and then it will be 33, as I said. So let's see how many time I lost. I lost there 8 milliseconds. Going around, yeah. I try to. Oh, and the Ripperoo. I hate Ripperoo in this game. I actually have a time save in here if I will do everything correctly. I don't want to lose my mask because I used them in the Lost City. I know that some people don't do that, but I actually do. A little bit depressing. Oh no! I hope that you won't be that. Oh, I nearly missed that. So sorry, Solo. So this is about precision a bit. Okay, I think we are safe. A little bit depressing. So am I. So so we can be depressed together. we can be depressed. But I try to stay like positive and actually have a little bit of. Oh, that it's fine. Like it's like I would say it's repeating, it's going and leaving, so I know that even this one will yeah, this is also like okay, so this is like a different thing that I do, but I feel more comfortable when I have mask in this section. So I actually need to finish both the bonuses because let me just go, and I will wait here for a while. There we go. Yeah. Oh, let's just continue. I was reading your message, Lou. There we go. That was risky. But the funny thing is that you can actually spin these. Oh, let me concentrate. I made it. But I don't. This cycle is messed up a bit, so I have to do it this way. Let me just jump there, and I need to wait here for a bit. There we go. But because it's like a community day, I don't want to be like depressed. Because I enjoy these days the most. Oh, what am I doing? This was done very slowly. Never mind. We are in the Lost City. Hate this. No, but I survived that. But I probably lost time that I can save. Never mind. Still going. This is first big mistake that I did, so it's actually pretty good, I would say. So I have to do these bonuses. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we will see how Prana bonus will go. Uh, that jump down there was painful. Quite terrifying. Let's see. Oh, and this is always problematic. Look. This was no, never mind, never mind. Ah, painful life for speedrunning. Dear. Let's start again. The lost city, the lost opportunity, and another lost time. There we go. Never mind, we reached the lost city. But after all, it was not that bad. You spawn but took damage, doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, that was strange. That was strange. I didn't expect that I will actually go. When, you know, if you are spinning these lizards, it happens to me that that crash goes to the right, to the opposite direction, and I just pressed like the opposite direction. That means I pressed to left, and I didn't expect that he will go like this. Is strange. This is strange. You had to wait a bit probably. But this happened to me for the first time, I guess. This happened to me for the first time. I didn't have problems. I had a problem that he went to the opposite direction and then he fell to the pit, but not on the left, on the right. Oh no, never mind, never mind. There is no need to be sad because there is another attempt, and this one goes in 3, 2, 1, go. Nah, this is fine. Are still learning and still trying to do our best. And look, I'm going more consistently. No, I missed this box. Damn. Never mind, just a little loss. Not a major loss, another. Okay, this is not that nice. What can you do? But I will actually have a week off, the last holiday. So I'm looking forward to have it. Let's see how many time I lost there. Ooh, interesting. We will have 2 weeks off. Nice. Nice. I hope that you will enjoy it. I didn't have that because I have to work when Christmas will be. So, but that's the thing I don't bother about, because I can celebrate it like earlier. That's completely fine, and I already said that. So more practicing. Let's take this as practicing. Just okay, what about this part? Never mind, I can do it this way. This is fine. Let's jump in here. So jumping is the key to be faster. And I destroyed even these boxes, so this was fine. This is fairly consistent, I can't complain. Fairly consistent, yeah, 0, 0. By the way, I really enjoyed Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream. That one was really fun, and I'm looking forward to play that game again. That was really nice to play with you. Like, I'm obviously not knowledgeable of English idioms and like these things that you say, and It has like a little bit different meaning that it says. We have also these in our language. I think these are in every language, but so many questions were actually like this. So many questions, but I can learn from that. Like, this is a good thing. I can learn from these. I got to spin. You don't spin me, Crash. You don't spin me right round like I would like to see. Da, 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 da. Yeah, weak offs are important. Let's see. Oh, I'm losing time! Where I lost my 4. Maybe that jump when I want to have like a triple mask. Maybe that one was... Well, never mind, never mind. Still fine. Ay. 2 boxes. No. If this will go well, I can save there a minute. Oh, minute. That would be nice to save a minute in here. That would be like skipping all the level. But I thought about a second. I can save a second in here. So let's see how it will go. It seems fine so far. Seems fine. Only these boxes, like, you don't want to have these boxes in the end falling to your head. Give a break to Crash, because we will enter Jaws of Darkness. There are 112 boxes, and if I speedrun it, maybe something like 88 boxes falling on his head. Not very cool. Okay, I didn't... Oh, I saved there only 2... Never mind. Only 2 milliseconds. Oh, and there is a time to concentrate. So, let's concentrate. Okay. There we go. Whew. This is always problematic. There we go. So this, you can, I know that you can snipe these boxes with that fish. It's also a thing that I can do. So, but I have to learn that. It's about learning and repeating. This is all about. And not messing up. Just little details. That's what it's all about. Oh, and this, I hate this. No. Late. Never mind. I don't have a mask, so I can't use a mask in Rolling Stones, but what can I do? So I will probably lose a few seconds, and I lost them even upstream. But this is only where there is a 0. It's still like fine, I would say, but there will be actually bigger time loss because I don't have the second mask. I don't have that mask from upstream, which is kind of helpful. Okay, Papu. Let's try to have some saving. And I forgot about what Spike said, that you can actually damage him from the start. But maybe it's better like this. Look, I'm still losing time. How is that? But there is still 0, so I should be like not too bad myself. Okay, so without the mask, let's keep it in mind that I'm actually... I will actually go with down. Yeah, this is the part when I won't have like... oh, I have to wait. And I have to activate this TNT. So this is a bit slower, as you can see. Because if you have 3 masks, you can just jump and go. But okay. Okay, and I always jump in here, so I want to take these 2 boxes, which are there. One is off the screen a bit. There we go. Jump. Sorry for the noises, that's just the dishwasher. Ending I think work. We'll be reading commercial or okay. I hope that you will make the exam from that, because I suppose that you are learning that because of the exam. 4 seconds, that's not that bad. That's still fine. It seems that I am totally in red numbers, but it's actually not that bad. It can be worse. It can be much worse. You can lose more seconds. And as you see, I have a time saying with native fortress, so that can be like a save point. Oh, I think I heard dishwasher, and dishwasher is not. Interesting. Okay, checkpoint. So it's not the bomb, it's just the dishwasher. If it's beeping. Beep, beep. Okay, this should be consistent. Because there is no like but you can actually save the time if you are pressing X quicker. Native fortress again. So time to do this better, and this is not a good start because I messed up. Oh, it's actually better than the start before. The start I did. I didn't lose the mask again. I didn't lose the mask again. So, ow! Give me that. That was not necessary, but I just want to. Close. Yeah, this is what Spike said. That you can actually, yeah, you can be actually quicker like this. Which may help me in the end. Okay, this was damn native man. Okay, I can jump there. Also good decision. Monkey business? Yes, not a monkey business. I don't have to take this second mask because I already have this one. I don't need it in up the creep. Okay. Okay, I will just. Yeah, I'm more confident using this way. Also, just the way I am. I have a habit in this. There we go. Oops. Yes, I can make this. As you can see, I'm not like used this spin before. I'm just afraid to do that. There we go. Let's see if there will be some kind of time save, at least to improve the difference. It seems that I reached the same time. Yes, and I have 1 second of time save, which is fine. which is nice. Up the creek. Let's see. So this is not, can be problematic in that one part, but otherwise it's quite chill level. Let's see. So what we are here back again, the second island. This is the part that I don't like, because as you can see, this flower is open and it calls you like, go jump there. No, this flower is a trap, and this flower knows that. So it's not worth of trying that. Not really. Okay, this is fine. We can wait here. The sleep will come for us. It was not necessary to spin there. Never mind. Never mind. We can still move forward and see. I missed the box. That's fine. I think I missed the box even the last run, last unfinished run. Not sure if in my TTV run. Oh, another box that I missed. Of course. Why not? If there is only one, why not two? Why not? Okay, so I may lose the time save from Native Fortress because that was awful. 33 boxes. Oh, 35 because of plus 2 boxes that I missed. Yeah, as you can see, I just a bit messed up this one. So Peru boss fight. And there we go again. You can see that it took me only like 40 minutes to get back to the lost city. Okay, let's wait for him to jump down. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, he nearly went. Okay, let's activate this TNT. There we go. Okay, this should be fine. There we go. It happened to me that Ripper with this animation, like he is going like this. It happened to me that he did that in the wrong direction and he totally disappeared in the waterfall. Something like that. A misbehaving Ripper. That's what we want. So how does it look there? You can see there is a time save because I messed one cycle, messed up one cycle, messed up and missed. The lost city, oh no. Here we go again. So there is a triple mask, very needed. There we go. Okay. Very needed. Like you can do it without mask, and even top speedrunners do that, but I prefer to do it with the mask. Because they are afraid they will bonk this crate. That would mean that they will destroy it, and that's not the thing that they want. Okay, let's just continue. I want to go there! And there we go. You can do this much faster than in original. Can I? Oh, messed up cycle again. I would like to see not messed up cycle. I would like to see how to do it properly. Let's jump in. Damn it! F. Never mind. That's not a big deal, I guess. But it doesn't happen to me that much. Really. I wouldn't believe that, but this is not that big issue for me. Biggest issue is definitely the Tana bonus, which is kind of problematic, and it's much harder than Prio bonus actually. Oh, look at this. Look at these lizards. Their mechanics are strange. Okay, this is not that hard. There we go. You can see I don't have any issues with real bonus stage anymore. Okay, and now it's time to see if I will make this. You can see that Crash is going to the opposite direction. I totally hate this. When he just spins that lizard, goes to the opposite direction, I just hate. Okay, I made it. Nice. Let's see. Okay, I'm always afraid of this part because this part is much harder in OG, but not in this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh damn. Once again, please. Please. Okay. Nice. No. Did you see that? I missed the box. And I can't go there back. Ah. Are you serious? No. This is the most depressing thing. When you will finish Tana bonus and... Damn. No. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do it this way. I need a water. Need water, sorry. There we go. This. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Dr. Cortex. Oh no. Insanity Beach. There we are. Back then. It will look that I'm actually playing the same levels all over again. It's kind of true, but not that really. I'm so like why did I miss that box? Why? After doing all the hard stuff, I missed the box. That is unheard of. Never mind, what can we do? Okay. This should be like relaxing, we can talk about everything. We can talk about commercial law when it comes to commercial. I don't know. Like commercial laws are different, I would say, in every country, so it depends. Beyond speedrunning for 1 hour and no outcome. Damn. He should improve. But as you can see, it takes a lot of effort to actually do a proper run. So let's see. There we go. That was nice. That may be 3 milliseconds. Oh. These are gone. There we go. 8 boxes. There we go. Oh, I'm actually losing time again. Damn. No. No. The great gate. Oh, the great debate. We'll just wait, because it's not worth of trying that spin. It happens to me. It happened to me many times that I actually try that and end up with turtle shell in the end. Great gate is done, but I will lose their time because of that start. Start was not very good. As you can see, I'm losing nearly 3 seconds. But maybe I can improve it in boulders. Who knows? Boulders. Let's go. Nice. Nice. All the boxes. I don't have to do that, but I still. This is just a bad habit. Oh, gee, shenanigans. Oh, that was a nice jump. Did you see that? It was a little bit higher than usual. No thanks, I don't want the gem. Not interested in your jewelry. Oh no, who is loading like that? Is it Mr. Crash? Welcome here. Is it Mr. Crash? It seems that it's Mr. Crash. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, time to super focus. Look at this. There we go. You can see that I can do this. Mr. Crash, of course. If it's not Mr. Crash, it's Senpai, and if it's not Senpai, it's Mr. Crash. And Senpai was already here. It was already there, so Mr. Crash, your presence is needed. I need you. Man, how are you? How is it going? No, lost the mask again. It's happening again. Never mind. 28 boxes for you, Mr. Crash. The time loss is bigger and bigger. Oh no. Oh, it's going not so well. But what can we do? We can do nothing. We can do anything. Can I bonk him from the start? No. Yes, we can, but I can't do that. You are doing well. Just clean up the house. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up the house of Papu Papu right now, as you can see. There we go, and his house is cleaned. He actually didn't say like anything bad about my cleaning. And you are about to spell some early dinner. Nice. What would you like to eat? If you don't mind asking me. And if you are if you have a dinner, feel free to let me know what would you like to eat. Because I'm kind of interested in it. Don't take me like a strange man, but, but I like food. Rolling Stones. Where is Mick Jagger? Mick Jagger is... He just took off my mask. This is not good. I'm without masks in the whole level. Without like triple masks. And I didn't take the checkpoint. What kind of... having me for dinner, oh no. But you don't have to prepare me. That's the point. Yeah, as you can see, I lost a mask in here, so I will lose there probably 10 seconds or something like that. Would expect something hilarious. Oh! What was that reaction? Nearly fell down, but I saved that somehow. Never mind, never mind. There will be 59 of missed. Oh, 49. This is a chicken breast covered in Italian dressing with mac and cheese and some other food to make. That sounds tasty. That's what we want. And as you can see, I said that I will lose probably 10 seconds, and I lost nearly 10 seconds. 8 seconds to be exact. So from the start, I'm losing time. And there is another. What is happening? There are fireworks again. Can you hear that? For what? Why there are fireworks? There is no like reason for fireworks right now. Just casually speedrunning. Casually. Just speedrunning what badly. Not really well. But I try to do my best. See. Oh, I nearly ended in a pit. Ended up in there. Let's see. There we go. Still losing time, but at least this level is done. And first time save, can you believe that? First time save of the run, yeah, let's go. That's what we want. A native fortress, more of time saves please. There we go, first time I didn't mess up at the beginning of the level. I didn't lose mask for the first time. What is happening? Well, I would like to. I don't want to lose like the whole round. That's maybe more important. And I want to scratch really badly on my nose, and I can't. Please finish this run so quickly. I need to scratch. I need to scratch, please. Oh, that was on purpose. Because I need to scratch, so I need to... God damn. Finally. Oh, that was so annoying. Oh! That was so early jump. I thought that I will end up dying. Never mind. Let's continue. And let's take this mask, which is up there. Because I lost that one when I wanted to be fast. I just really needed to scratch my nose, so that was the reason. There we go. I just tried Spike told me. Oh, thank you, Martin. Welcome here. How is it going? I lost the mask, another mask. Yes, that's what we want. Trying to speedrun NST version of Crash. Not going that well. Doing that well. I wanted to say. And I am without masks right now. I will have masks in Up the Creek, but because I don't have a mask, I can't use that in, you know. Going okay, just gotta stay in quarantine because someone, oh no. I see. So I hope that you won't be ill and, oh, and there is a time save. Let's go. How are you? Oh, it's going. Like, not bad, not terrible. GG, thank you, Mr. Crash. I actually lost the mask, so I have to do the Lost City more carefully because I will have only 2 masks. Because there is the other mask beginning of the level. I don't believe you, Mr. Crash. I think you are a secret cut gamer. Checkpoint. What made you try this? Good question. Good question. I think this you know the answer, and this answer has 5 letters. You can try to figure out who helped me to set up this app, and you will find like a reason. And it's not like the main reason. Maybe it is. I don't know. It was just the first one that came up in my mind. Also, I feel that I need to rewatch Raymane's stream because he's actually streaming Redesigner Ravos right now, and I guess he will play also one of my levels. So 5 on 11, 5. 11, if 11 can maybe. I don't know. I split too early. Damn, that's not the thing I wanted to do. I split too early. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Probably yes. But I can correct that. Oh, Peru. Maybe 11. Yeah, 11. Okay, we know them. I said it's not that hard. Actually, this is the hardest TNT crate for me to blow up. There we go. Now it should be fine. I just wait for another destruction, and it seems that I will end up in 0. There will be 0, I guess. Let's see, because I have a time saver per boss fight. Actually messed up one cycle in my G. Not the GL run. Oh, it's less. It's only 3. Damn. Going from hyper jumps. I can't do hyper jumps. No, definitely not. Koala including. Oh, of course. Yep. Koala. That's what we. The hardest trick in the whole NST. No, not really. Not at this point. I will just wait. I need to beat this. Oh, give me the token. Nearly. There we go. Okay, this is slow. You want me to go for hyper jumps? Look at my level. I hate this fucking level. Every time throws me this way. Hello, best kill. This is for the 3rd time that this level trolled me in some way. Listen, restart the level. It's not the worth of restarting. I will lose there so much time. with restarting a level. Like, I can't afford to lose a whole minute, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get that again. Oh, I hate this level. Lost City, Lost Runs. That should be like a name for that split. Let me change that, because this is just unbelievable. Let me change that quickly. There we go. The Lost Runs. There we go. Don't get stressed. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh no. I'm not stressed. It's just relax. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, this is unbelievable. I hate this. This is for the maybe 4th time that the Lost City just trolled me. The biggest troll was actually when I finished Tona's bonus and I left 1 box. That was the biggest troll. Why not? Why not to repeat this again? Because we obviously love Insanity. Did you hear that sound? Tappy pew! Oh, sorry, that was in Czech, but... There we go. Okay. How is it going, Bastian? How do you feel? Okay, jungle roars, that should be fine. Like, if I'm playing these early stages, I don't have a problem to talk with you. I mean in chat, if you are typing something, there shouldn't be a problem to react. I'm not even messing up these early stages, like, it's always the Lost City, the Lost Runs. Oh, I nearly missed these 3 boxes. I would be interested if someone did this blindfolded. That would be nice to see. Because I can imagine it's possible to do it blindfolded the whole game. Just need to learn cycles and need to be really precise about pressing inputs. There we go. And there is it, the great debate. There we go. Please let me sub 50. Is it too much that I want? What was that? Didn't expect that this turtle shell will be far. Where is the turtle? Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not there. Oh, you have visitors. Enjoy visitors then. Okay, okay. Thank you for your believing in me. Let's see boulders. Oh, thank you for the baits, Bastion. Thank you very much. This I send, you don't have to. You don't have to send me that. It's very nice of you. Thank you very much. If they will give me a luck, then it's worth of it. Let's see if it works. If your spell is working. It seems it's working because I jumped on this platform directly. And I have a time save. So it may be working. Upstream. There is a time to nerf again, to train my nerves. Oh, that was close. Nice. Give me that mask, I need that mask. It's there. Okay, I have to be fast in there. I nearly fell down, so I am glad that I survived that. So 30... oh, 28. What am I talking about? 1.8. Papu papu. Let's go. Let's see. I can jump on his back when it's stuck. Okay. This is so hard. I don't know what to do. Very hard. Extremely hard. There we go. Rolling Stones. Without mask. Oh no. Give me the mask. Ah, damn. Always used to destroy these two crates. Checkpoint. Oh, nearly was hit by that stone. Purple, checkpoint. Jump there, go down. See. Okay. Jump in there. Go down. I missed the two boxes. $50 boxes, at least a nice count. There we go, Hot Wild. Our favorite level. Because I was never losing time in there. Never. I don't want to jinx it, of course. And if I will do... oh dear. That will be shameful. always missing that one. That one is always also hard to reach for me. One box, one crate. I don't even know if it's correct to say box or a crate. I think it's completely fine to say both of these. Where did I jump with? Fine. The Lux seems to be working so far. Hello, Alpaca, welcome here. How are you? How is it going? Native Fortress. You are doing good, nice to hear that. As you can see, I'm trying to speedrun this cheeky game, but I always lose when I'm entering the lost runs. I don't know how I'm able to maintain this mask every time, but it's actually happening, and this was not necessary, but I did that. Never mind, let's jump there and checkpoint. Oh, let's wait, because there was a flame, and if I will jump there, I will be like bacon instead of I will be Crash Bacon instead of Crash Bandicoot. Oh, that was fast. And I still have that mask. Oh, what am I doing? Jump there. Let's wait. You can go. We can go. Oh, why did I take this mask? It was not necessary. Oh, you, yes. Wanna just another bundle of Ciz drops. So many of them. That was risky. You are definitely first. That's for sure. Don't have to worry, there are like gamblers who are better. I will just go there, because I was not certain about my next jump. Oh, and we are near the end. That was close. I'm losing time. No. Where? Why? This is not. I'm not losing time. What are you talking about? This was not that bad. Crash 1 is hard. Yes, it is. It is very hard game. Unforgiving. So I will have triple masks in here, which is not really necessary. But what can I do? Let's try to use it to my advantage. Can use it. There is that one box up there. Maybe there can be used like triple mask. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Maybe that's the one, but you can spin. So there is no point. Okay, there it is. To rush. Not there. This is not worth of trying. Like, it's possible, but you have to be really fast, and that's not the thing that I am. Really fast. But it still looks gold. It still looks like a decent run so far. But we will see in the lost runs level. Because I lost there so many opportunities. I have to be careful about the lost city. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. According to statistics, I am actually 80 out of, I think there are 140 players. Oh, I'm losing time again. Why so many time? But I don't know. I don't even know where did I lose that time. This is strange. This is entirely strange. Ripple. Pa, pa, pa. I always thought that Ripple is actually a dog. I don't know why. Blue dog. It's a kangaroo, obviously. Blue kangaroo. He looks like a crazy. There we go. Oh really? So it's kind of mixed up with my imagination of him being a dog. Interesting. There we go. 5 seconds saved. The lost runs. There we go. There we go. Please, please wish me good luck in this one. Please. I messed this up so many times. I need it. No, Gibbon. Don't inflict pain on me. There is so much pain, you wouldn't believe that. There is so much pain in this game. I want to inflict pain. Why? Look, I'm stuck in here. How are you, Gibbon? How is it going? Oh dear. I'm here, don't worry. I'm here, I tried to speedrun those. And you are... you obviously want me to survive this level. Look. Oh, how did I do that? Maybe these sound alerts are actually helping me to have a good pace. Or not. Or not, because I didn't make it. Oh dear. I'm here, don't worry about me. I want to bring the Lester Concord back. Yeah. Give me one solid lost city, please. That's all what I need. Yes, I messed this up for 3 or 4 times. I hate this level. I hate this level so much pain. And I hate these lizards, especially these. I hate Tona bonus in here. I hate missing these, and I hate jumping out of this. Like, why did I put that bonus in here? This is so bad placement. Why did I do this? There we go. Let's go. Breo's bonus is done. Oh, and we have to survive. This part is always problematic. Please. There we go. Okay, this seems to be fine so far. Oh, damn. There we are again. Okay. There we go. Let's wait for pets. Oh, and now please wish me luck. Don't inflict more pain on me. I know, and you can use masks in there. Nearly had this. Oh, right, 6. This bonus is a complete map. Okay, I'm losing time in velocity again, but let me finish this level at least once. Please. At least once. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. I just can't. Let me finish that. At least one solid run. That's all I want. At least one solid run. 2, 3, 4, 6. Let me finish this madness. Neiveruka. Dear. Neiveruka. I can't. This one is hard. This one is hard. Oh dear, look at the time loss. Nejvyrukavičkovanější. Nejvyrukavičkovanější. Nailed it. Let's see, I need good temple ruins. I need them. I don't want to start a new one. This run is nejvyručkovanější. Never mind. At least I want to finish this run with the same time. I can probably PB. I can probably sub. Let's finish this run, let's do this effortless. At least one run, one solid run, please. This is so hopeless. Jumped there too early last time. And look now, it was fine. It was completely fine. I don't get this game. I have to wait because I don't want to jump there if there is no platform. Fuck you, spider. All I care about is to finish this level. And I wanted like good temple ruins, and my wish was not fulfilled. Only wish that was fulfilled was... Never mind, let's just continue. As I said, I don't care about restarts anymore. And the luck is gone from Bastion. Okay, these doors were strange. Look at this time loss, this is awful. This is awful. Painful. Road to nowhere. Now this will be fun. I'm starting with a time loss, why not? Starting with time loss, that's what you want. Let me see if I can at least use these roads. That would be nice to see if I can make this level without dying. And apparently no, I don't think I can still PB, but I think that I can still finish this run. That would be nice to finish at least one run. There is no way I can PB. There is no way, and if so, I will be very surprised. I just try to like, at least I will try to have the best performance in these levels that are coming. So it will be nice to see like a good road to nowhere, even if I died there. Good road to nowhere looks like this. You are walking on the ropes but not dying. So, and I need this is the good position. There we go. And there are still plenty of ropes that I need to use. For example, these. And I'm not in the good position, I guess. I can fall very easily. There we go. It looked like a good run, but not really. This is bad. Sound service. Oh, Boulder Dash. Forgot about this one. And as you can see, the lost runs were started. The lost run. I missed the box. Why not? This won't be sub 50. What is Czech Republic doing? I don't even know. I don't even know how is Czech Republic doing when it comes to pandemics. I guess it's alright, it's not that bad. I think the situation in your country is a bit worse, but it's improving, as I heard that there are, but still strange with some rules and restrictions. Like some of them doesn't make even sense. So some of them don't even make sense. Sorry, my amazing English. There we go, both the dish is done. Sometimes good to do resetless runs, because you can find more windows of opportunity and you can find more chances in the house, so it may be better. Sunset Vista, there we go. Sunset Vista can be also trolling the level a bit. Let me just wait. I want these nests. There we go. Now maybe I will be consistent. Ah, damn. That was too fast. Even for me. There we go. See. Let's see. Can we do in here? Okay, let's just skip this and catch the cycle. I want to enter this now. Give me a chance. There we go. Okay. I don't want that checkpoint. Oh, let's wait, just wait, because you can bonk the upper platform and die instantly. That's not the thing that we want. There we go. Get the cycle. There we go. This is not bad Sunset Vista so far. Not really bad. This can be done faster, but whatever. Oh! What is this? This game is going nuts. Oh my dear. So the game is just a brick. Probably. Yeah. I was too fast for the game. The game said no, you can't have that good Sunset Vista. The game is against me. What is happening? Oh, I see. That was maybe the reason. Not maybe, for sure. At least we can see, like... there we go. It's always a bit messed up. Look at suicidal crash. That was not me, that was because of that lizard. It's always changing the direction button. And I have a lot of time of Sunset Vista because of that. It was 10 seconds. Impossible. Oh, Koala Kong. Pa 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 pa. Let's try to improve this a bit. Throw that you... I have to wait because there is a wagon. Otherwise I will hit a wagon. That's not the thing that we want. Throw that. Are you blind or what? I have to wait. And there are situations when you can just do that. Because the constellation of wagons and the border is just not worth of trying that. For example, this. This was nearly failed. Throw that. There we go. So we are going into the third island with 1 minute. Yeah, that will be probably the same loss. Oh, I needless forgot to split. This is maybe I will have a safe heavy machinery then. Let's see heavy machinery. Beginning is fine, I guess. Oh, really? It's not necessary. At least there are 2 masks in heavy machinery still remaining, so I can use both of these. There we go. What about you? I have to wait. Never mind. Forget to jump. Okay. There is plenty of boxes, so 64. Ooh, where did I get the time save? I don't even know. Cortex power. Not a level that I think that I will have time save. Oh, nice. There we go. Ouch. Never mind, we don't need masks. We don't need the mask in generator room, I guess. But we need a mask in. Oh, there is a mask in. Yeah, there is. There is a mask in generator room. Not a big deal in Cortex power. That horrible temple ruins just ruined the run. Both ruins level are just... yeah. This is another brick. Generator room. Give me that second mask, I need it. I will just wait. It's not worth of trying. There we go. Oh, I missed that cycle, never mind. Better not to die in here. Okay, this is cheeky. This is hard. There we go. Smell a little time save in here. Would be nice. At least the chance will still live on. Okay, let's see how many boxes are in generator room. I don't remember. 20, 31, 26. Yeah, I have a time save in here. A little time save, but toxic waste. And I have 2 masks, so I can be quite comfortable. There it goes. I have 1 mask. What did I do? I was just overhyped. Bye. Game is hard. Not again. Okay. I may lose there these 2 seconds that I saved in return. As I said, it's there. Oh, pinstripe Potoru. There he is. Shoot, man. Let's stay in here. Oh. It's actually better to be more to the left, I guess. Because of this. Okay, yes, done. Very little time safe in here, the high road. Don't expect any surprises in here. Okay. Why can I keep doing this? Okay, this is not that good. The high time. Only lost 5 seconds. Oh, just a little notification about me using controller. What did you do, Crash? If I will die in here, I will end the stream. And as I said that, I will do that. So this was still pretty messed up. So just give me a second. Going to end the stream. So thank you very much for staying by, and let me see who we will rate for a moment. Okay, let's rate Lude. Rate. Thank you very much for being here, Snake. There we go, and she is playing. Let me see, what is she playing? Games and demos. I don't know what is she playing, but it will be fun. So let's join the raid. You can use the hashtag CizRaid, and that should be it. So thank you very much for staying by, and have a nice rest of the evening. Goodbye.